Hello, guys, and welcome to today's session. Today, I would like to cover with you guys the second part of our grammar, which is the conjunction. Okay, and previously we discussed the preposition and the prepositional phrase. Today, we're moving on to the conjunction, and we need to understand that a conjunction is a word that helps us to connect other words or helps us to connect sentences together. Okay, if we look at these examples, gulls and puffins are seabirds. Okay, so gulls, puffins are subjects joined by the word and the word and here would be our conjunction because it's a job. It is to connect or to combine our subjects together. They swim and dive well. All right, here, swim and dive, two verbs or our predicates in the sentence are joined by the conjunction, which is and. Okay, so here again, we see that the point or the job of a conjunction is to connect words or groups of words or even sentences together. Okay, uh, our conjunctions are going to be divided into two types that are covered in our chapter 3. First, we're going to discuss the coordinating conjunction. Okay, and the coordinating conjunction, we're going to use this very famous acronym that we have studied previously, and it is known as fanboys. Okay, what are fanboys? Fanboys could stand for the word for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So again, coordinating conjunctions in a good way to memorize them is by memorizing the fanboys or our acronym and remembering that each letter stands for a coordinating conjunction. Okay, we can see them here joining sentences, joining subjects, or joining predicates or parts of a sentence. Okay, so please don't forget your fanboys. Uh, these are your coordinating conjunctions. If here we see for formal speaking can be substituted with because. Okay, it's very familiar, or its usage is familiar to how you would use because in a sentence. All right, like for example, you can say I'm going to here give you an example of how you could use the word for. All right, how could you use for as a coordinating conjunction? I took a pill, comma, for I had a headache. Okay, so here, I took a pill is your first sentence. Okay, your second sentence is I had a headache. So here, for is your fanboys, or here it's acting as a coordinating conjunction because it is joining two sentences. So here, for is your coordinating conjunction, and here it is joining two sentences. All right, and here for sounds like the word because. Okay, it's giving the reason why I took the pill, for or because I had a headache. Okay, don't confuse the word for as a coordinating conjunction. Okay, for that we saw previously as a preposition. Okay, so I ate tuna for lunch. Okay, now for lunch here is a prepositional phrase. Okay, and for is not a it's not a conjunction in this case for is a preposition. Okay, so let's be careful not to confuse our preposition with a conjunction, because conjunctions at the end of the day, our conjunction is to join sentences, to join objects, to join subjects or predicates. Okay, um common conjunctions, again, we what we see or what we usually see is and, but, or. All right, swans and pigeons swim. Again, here we're joining subjects. All right, swans live on ponds but pigeons do not. Here but is usually or used to show contrast or opposite. Okay, something that's different. Here we are so in or we're usually using it to show choices. All right, these are commonly used. All right. Now, if we look here for some practice, parrots live in wild places or in zoos. Again, here, if you look at this example, you would see that or is my coordinating conjunction. Okay, it is here in wild places or zoos. So or here is used to join my object of prepositions. Their beaks and feet are good for climbing. Okay, beaks and feet. And here is my coordinating conjunction joining subjects. Remember here, for climbing is a prepositional phrase. So for is not a conjunction here, it's a preposition. Tame parrots are friendly and loyal. All right, so here and is my coordinating conjunction and it's used to join adjectives. All right, here friendly, loyal are two adjectives used to describe the parrots. Again, I have a coordinating conjunction joining adjectives. Most parrots live in jungles, but some live in grassland. Okay, so here my coordinating conjunction is the word or the conjunction but. All right, and we can tell here it's used with a comma, and usually we insert a comma before the coordinating conjunction when it's used to combine two different sentences. Okay, so most parrots live in jungles, but some live in grassland. This is my first sentence, my first independent clause or my first sentence, and this here is my second sentence, and they're both joined by the conjunction but. Okay, they eat seeds and drink at water holes. All right, so they eat seeds and drink. So here, eat seeds and drink. I'm combining my verbs or my predicates with a coordinating conjunction and. All right. The second type of conjunctions that we're going to discuss is the correlative. Okay, the correlative conjunction, they come in pairs. Okay, they come together. Okay, like the word both and either or, neither nor, not only, and but also. Okay, I'm going to extend on these. All right, not only, but also, and whether, and or. Okay, they come in pairs. Like, for example, if we see both apples and oranges. Now, and alone is a coordinating conjunction. But when and comes with both, they act as partners. They come together in pairs. This is correlative. So please, we need to understand the difference between coordinating, the fanboys alone, and or nor but yet so alone, and the correlative is when they come in pairs or they come together. All right, so on your quiz you would underline both and that would make you realize because they came together in the sentence, then the type here is correlative. If and comes alone, it is coordinating. Either or, neither nor. Okay? And we can also see a sentence by not only, but also. Okay? Not only did she do her homework, but also she did it correctly. So here, my correlative conjunction is not only and but also. All right, they come together in the same sentence as pairs, and that's why we call them correlative conjunctions, because they come together as a team. Okay, they come in pairs, so please remember that. All right, and whether I go to the beach or to the club, I will still have a good time. All right, so whether here and or, these are my correlative conjunctions. Let's look at examples. I want either the cheesecake or the frozen hot chocolate. So here, my answer would be, the conjunction here would be either. Okay, it would be either and or. and it's correlative. Both John and Lauren enjoyed the movies. Both and coming in pairs, correlative conjunctions. Neither, nor, again, correlative conjunctions. All right, so please practice the exercises in the textbook that we did in class. All right, and also please answer the workbook pages that are associated with these topics according to our weekly plan. Thank you, and I hope you found this helpful.